Hello. Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. In this video, we're doing another meta report. It's that time of the week. Every Sunday, I go out and find 10 meta decks. I look around on all the sites, Untapped, Marvel Snap Zone, all that stuff. Look around, find 10 decks that are performing well, find a good list, like the list that's doing well, and I should give it to everyone. Normally, when I do my videos during the week, my deck gameplay videos, I always mix a card up, change it, try and make it a little bit my own. Don't really like copy pasting everyone's decks. But for the meta report, we normally just take the actual meta decks, the ones that are performing well, and share them to you. If you want any replacements for the cards, leave a comment and I'll get back to you and give you some suggestions for replacement. So let's get into it. But first, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment. Like I said, if you need any replacements or you got any good decks or which deck you prefer. Anyways, let's get into it. So these are in no order, by the way. First up is the Goliath Ramp. This deck's been performing pretty well. I believe Lambie had a good version of this. I'm not sure if this is his version or not, but this was I've seen this around. It was kind of natural that Goliath went into Ramp, because it was feeling it kind of needed that extra oomph for turn 5 and 6 to make up for the ramp and only being able to play one card, right? I've seen a couple of versions of this run Sandman, but this is not a Sandman version. This is into the Black Panther Zola stuff, which I think, well, the stats say this is performing better, but like I prefer the Sandman version because it counters a few things, right? But the idea is you get your ones and your twos down, your Electro, and then you've got like Black Panther into Zola, into Odin, or Goliath, Zola, Doom, so Odin, Galactus even. All that good stuff. It's a really fun deck. Okay, we're going to deck number 2, which is like a high Evo Doom list. I did a video on this, I believe, early this week. God, all the videos are piling together now. So the idea is, you've got your ones and your twos, you protect them. You get on the board with Cyclops and Sunspots and your ones and that, your Cosmo to protect some cards. Then you hit the wave on 5 into Doom or Hulk, depending on what you need. Very good list. I had a lot of fun playing this. More fun than I should playing an Evo type of deck. Next up is a Destroy deck. Pretty basic, straightforward. Nothing's really changed since X23 came out for this list. You build a big Deadpool. You can Taskmaster it. You've got Null. If you want to play it, you can actually... The idea is to destroy X23 on 5 if you can, so that you can Deadpool Null on 6. And Death, if you've destroyed enough cards. That's the dream, right? Deadpool, Null, Death, all on turn 6. The dream. It's hard to do, but if it works, it works. If not, you can Deadpool, Taskmaster, maybe Death, right? There's plenty of options. Where are we at? Number 3. This is a Galactus Goliath list. I've just played a version of this from Safety Blade, but I had Loki in it. It was like a Loki Goliath deck. I used it for my weekend missions. But this is just straight up kind of standard Galactus Goliath list, right? You get your ones because you really need to fight for tempo in this meta, because a lot of cards are on there. So you get your ones, your twos to get on the board, so you've got a chance to actually get your Galactus down and have initiative, right? And then you've got your Ramp, Electro, Wave, Shang-Chi to deal with big cards, Hobgoblin to signal, I'm going to Galactus your face off. Can you stop it? If not, get wrecked. Professor X to lock down a lane. Goliath, great if you Galactus and you've got initiative, bam, guaranteed win. Orca some big stats. That's an interesting addition. I've not played a list with an Orca in it, but hey, maybe it works and maybe it doesn't. Next up, the discard Loki list. This is very similar to the list I ran when Loki came out, but like more updated, right? Because you've got your Black Car and your Ghost Rider. But I had a version like this where I was using the Helicarrier and the Loki stuff to discard, but like I didn't have Dino and stuff like this. I was like more led into more on the full discard, but Yeah, because I believe I have Hela in my version I was running, so that you could bring back the discarded cards as well. So you could go like Hela or you could go Loki. But I like this list. Very interesting, upgraded version of what I was playing. I like it. Lady Sith's guaranteed to hit a helicarrier, unless you do it on turn 6, and you've got Ghost Rider that can bring back the insane 4/9 Black Cat if you want, or the helicarrier. Helicarrier gives you more cards for Collector, and then you Loki, yep, pretty good. Collector's nerfed though, yeah, rip that card, oh wait, still top deck. Okay, next up's a Serra list. The new addition to the Serra list since last time I did one of these lists, or since last time I played Serra even, is Shadow King. You know, making that a 1/3 that reduces people's power. It's pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty wild. Then we've got, obviously, Serra. You get Serra down, you have Mysterio, Kitty, Shadow King, Monkey, maybe a Snow Guard, the 2 Snow Guard cards. Bam, big Monkey, reduce their power. Easy clapper. I might play Serra next week with a Snow Guard. Next up is a Loki Legion version. This is more of a standard version. You know, you've got your Cable to steal one of their cards. Legion for some control. Snow Guard also gives you control, but you've got Angela as well to get big. Kitty. This is more close to the standard, better version. Like, I wanted to get 2 Loki versions in there to show that it's not just one deck, right? Like the other discard one can surprise people, put out more power. This one is more standard, straightforward. Okay, deck number 8, which is just High Evo Hulk. Still keeping the Leech in here. You've got your big 6 drops. You hit Magic and you hit him with Leech. You can protect your Magic with Cosmo as well. You can obviously protect the lane for your Hulks for that. Armor to protect your wands, and if you need to play a big card in there. Straightforward, very fun list. I love like this card here. I like where it's at, but at the same time, I kind of wish it was a little bit stronger. I'm not gonna lie. Don't hate me for wanting Leech to be better. Right, and then Silky Smooth, very good list. You got your Craven and your Angela to grow, right? Ideally, you get your Craven down, you get your Silk down, you're bouncing it around. You've got Angela down, Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel for some control. In this deck, Miles Morales is pretty much always a 1 because you got so much movement. Spider-Man for control on the lanes. Legion, location control. Vision, some just big stats. And Shavaz, so you draw your cards. And then you've got Shavaz on 10, 9, 6. That's the one. Jesus. Lastly, is just a Red Skull list. It's a Shuri Red Skull, which is the version that went down right now, and you can also run a Kitty version. But it looked like the Shuri one was performing better than the Kitty, which is kind of surprising. I feel like the Kitty version is real good. But I guess this version it's just pure stats. Like the Kitty one, you've got to build it up, you've got your Kitty and stuff, more options. This one's just bam, stats, and then you win. Anyways, that's it for this week's meta report. I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another deck video. Peace.